Thank you for being here, YouTube. We have a great adventure planned for you today. We have Royce being played by E-Man and Zion being played by, Bad Dog. That is yes. There they are. Sorry, we're in a hurry. All right, and they were just buying some lockpicks and begin.
He come at him.
Oh yes, 200,000 gold. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Anything you want?
Now those are also guaranteed. So if they do cause you any type of death or anything like that, you can return them for a full refund. And I've never had one customer come back and return them.
Guaranteed death?
They won't. They basically, if you were to die because of them, which you won't, they're great because of the trap of a magic trap on a lockpicks.
Of course.
Then you can return them back if you were to die, and you would get your money back.
Of course.
Sounds good. Hopefully.
I've never had one person come back and get their money back for them. So.
The way you word that's ominous, madam.
No, it's I mean, it's true. I'm not lying to you.
That's kind of correct.
All right. Well, that's all I need.
You, sir, did you want that belt?
No, I did not want that belt.
What's this about a belt?
The wall climbing belt.
Oh yeah, that thing. All right. What else? I have food. I have camping things. Should I? Yeah, let me check. It was. Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
Do you deal in recharging items?
I do indeed.
Do you think you can recharge this? I'll show him open the dope. Let him see it.
All right. You notice that the dull thud is fully charged when you try to give it to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Think you'd be able to recharge this if I were to use it?
It possibly. It looks pretty powerful. It'd probably be pretty expensive to recharge it, but it looks like it's full right now. He holds up a ring and it starts glowing.
Do you think it's because the camping thing is like a well rested, so every time the day starts, fully recharges itself or something?
I don't know. That's a good shout, though. I mean, just have to do more experiments with it, see what happens.
Or it's just been eating you because it's been more tuned, so it's like using your magic. I don't know.
All good ideas. I'm gonna use it right now. Just to have things to identify on me, so kill some time. All right, I'm gonna use the dot to identify the pouch. Drop the pouch.
All right.
Let me get it out for you.
My goodness, how far back do we go?
Shouldn't be that far, I think.
8 years ago. I remember that pouch.
This pouch you got from those spider silk stealers. I think.
I remember no such thing.
Mm. Time for your medicine note, man.
No, get that away from me. I don't need it.
Yeah, open up.
No. I haven't had my medicine in a while. My blood dose.
You seem fine though. That's the.
Yeah, I think I'm fine now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with me.
Medically.
What are you trying to say?
I mean, you have several things wrong with you mentally. Not your fault.
That's what you're trying to say?
I just said it. For some reason, it's not your fault. You just have things inside of you, entities.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
How? Okay, what do you have? Okay, you have a shadow. Is that it? Or is this...
Well, there used to be the shadow and light worms. I don't know. Those still might be in me. I don't know.
Okay. Is that different than the
I don't know.
shadow itcher? Okay.
I don't know. I don't. I think so. Maybe that it's not. Maybe it's just a conjuration. Just. I don't know what I did. I can't go back. I know that. I know that.
So, I mean, the new you is better than no you, right? Surely.
Sure.
Didn't sound confident. All right.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah. And, do you think that when that Magister taught us advanced magics, you think anything happened? Anything slither inside you? And a little bit of demon, maybe?
No. Pretty sure if I ever get any demon in me, I'm gonna be eaten from the inside out.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good to know. All right. Pretty sure that's easily avoidable, I think. So.
Yeah, easy.
I mean, I did it in my sleep, so yeah. It's not exactly hard.
Okay.
Not to brag. But...
humble, yeah. Real humble of you.
Thanks. How's your shadow feeling?
I still got a tummy ache for some reason.
All right. There you go.
All right, let's see. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bag of infinite manure. This bag looks empty, however, when you reach into it, it produces a handful of manure. Curse. After using the bag a random amount of times, you'll eat the manure and forget you did. When you eat this manure, when this effect happens, you will see through walls and objects. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anybody want an infinite source of manure for farming? Anyone? Infinite source. Good for farmers. Step one, step all. Any farmers out here? No, I see no cows. Maybe you want something to replace that. Infinite manure for your crops. Step up. Don't crowd the place.
Everybody's just kind of looking at you weirdly.
I mean, being able to see through walls and objects.
After you eat a random amount of manure.
But you'll forget about it, so it's like, you know. Did you even do it in the first place? It's not like real manure, right?
I don't know. I'm not planning to find out.
Voluntarily eat it.
You want this bag, man?
When the effect happens.
Do you want the bag?
Not really.
Oh, that's a shame. Hey, anybody want? Hey, ma'am, I have a magic item to sell you.
Oh, do you? And what would that be?
It's a bag that seems to have an infinite amount of fertilizer for farmers for the crops and whatnot.
Oh, really? What type of fertilizer?
Seems to be organic fertilizer for.
He's willing to demonstrate.
I did not say that.
Your companion says that you're willing to demonstrate. Why are you hesitant about demonstrating?
Oh, I mean, if you want to, yeah. Here's the bag. If you reach in, it'll give you the fertilizer, and it's infinite.
She looks at you very skeptically. Looks empty to me.
It's a magic item. When you reach in, it produces infinite amounts.
She reaches her hand in.
Hmm. All right, you can pull it out now.
She starts rummaging around in it. She
roll happening.
she pulls it out her hand and it's covered in manure and she has some in her hand. She goes, "Oh yes, my goodness, and it smells horrible. I can see why you didn't want to do this now."
Nice and fresh, good for farmers.
She hands it back to you. She now has she's just staring at her hand, holding the manure. Now what am I supposed to do with this? I should have thought this out and I didn't.
I mean, I can wash your hand for you.
Yes, if you don't mind. She holds out her hand to you.
All right, there you go. If there's something should have clicked in your mind for a skill, you can use that and it'll wash it right off.
If I do, she's probably gonna lose all her clothes. All right. Okay. All right. She uses the skill. I'm just gonna say that she uses the skill, and it cleans her hand off, but there's like, a little bit of stuff everywhere on the ground from it. She says, "All right, how much are you selling it for?"
20,000. Cheap as dirt.
Reasonable.
She looks at you and says, "I guess I could go with that. All right, 20,000 gold."
Mm-hmm. All right.
She hands you the gold.
Oop, that is the wrong bag. That's all my gold. Let's not do that. Make sure it's the right bag. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, there you are.
Thank you.
You know what they used to call him? They called him Royce the Giving.
Who? Alright. I have more things to identify it. Do you have anything on you?
I think I do.
Pass it over. Collar, crown. I assume that's some sort of. I don't know what that is. I've not seen that sort of apparatus before. Hey, Zam. Think these guys, how much do you think they buy that spider silk for?
I mean, I doubt they know what it is.
Yeah.
Probably have to go to like a pretty good smith, whatever, whoever would use it.
Yeah, I don't really want to sell it to these people because, they get a whiff of it and like, oh yeah, I heard of this place. Oh, you got some? Okay, let's go raid it and get some. Yeah, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah.
Let's find a confident smith. Yeah, you're right. Be better used.
I mean, yeah, I don't really have anything except the corrupted armor and then the locket of protection. I guess I can send that to you.
You know, the guy who's coming with us is an archer, so maybe he can show you a few things. I'm pretty rusty at it myself, so.
Don't really trust the guy. It's not. It's not a trust thing. It's just a I don't trust him with my life type of thing.
I mean, he's an archer. He's not gonna be close to us when we're fighting. So if something happens to him, it's not really our fault. Plus, we get to loot him afterwards. So,
Uh huh.
it's pretty much a mobile bank, you know. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be looting things in the dungeon as well. So if something's just so happen to happen to him close to the exit, and we're about to leave with all the goods.
Dude.
What's up, man?
You need help.
I'm just pushing the hypotheticals, you know. I don't know why you're taking it so seriously, man.
I think you're guaranteeing the hypotheticals.
No. I have no power here.
You have a lot of power here.
Mm-mm.
A lot more than you realize.
Thank you.
All right. There is the collar.
Don't doubt yourself.
Speaking collar. A collar that lets a dog or cat speak in common. It doesn't change the animal's intelligence. It causes the animal to have increased hunger and need for sustenance. If the hunger is not fed, then the animal might die, or worse. Do you want to call her to speak to your fluffy companions?
Can I wear it?
It says dog or cat, so I'm not sure what would happen if you put it on. It doesn't change the animal's intelligence, so it wouldn't make you stupider or smarter. Will make you hungry, and if you're not eating, you might die, or worse. So, and that's just won't really do anything for you. Just make you speak common, which you already do. Or if you want to take it. No.
Do you think this guy counts the dog?
Here, you have the collar. Do what you will with it.
Oh. Zion puts the speaking collar on the Shadow Fiend.
All right. You put it on the Shadow Fiend. It just kind of stares at you for a moment. It doesn't do anything.
Talk to it.
How are you, Shadow Fiend? You feeling good today?
Who's a good dog? Oh.
It doesn't really say anything. It just kind of stares at you.
Shadow Fiend, attack!
Bad dog. Oh. Okay.
Okay, Zion takes that collar off.
Any of the grunts or things that that you heard were not. You didn't understand them at all.
Thanks.
Madam, another magical item for you if you're interested. This one's a little less messy.
What's this one?
This one, if you put it on a dog or cat, you can speak to them. Think of all the, dedicated pet owners who want to speak to their furry companions. Side effects include it makes the pet hungry, so just feed it more.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you told me the side effect. Let's see. I don't know if too many people have a cat or dog around here. Probably be able to sell it more towards the capital. Yeah, I guess I could purchase it. How much you wanting to sell it for?
Another clean 20,000. Cheapest dirt.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. 20,000 it is.
I'm gonna find this on the shelves in a few days. You're gonna have a price like 500.
Probably.
You don't have to deny it. I know it's true. All right, there you are, madam.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, one more, then we get this thing going. Let's do your amulet. All right, the locket of protection I got from Zion.
Locket of protection I got from the horseman's box.
I'm not being robbed, Hyrule. I just wanted it out of my inventory, so make them an offer they can't refuse.
I was made an offer I couldn't refuse. That's why I'm here.
A lot of offers you couldn't refuse from your guild, from Rethor.
When did we get this?
That was the necklace in the box from the horse lady.
Oh, this is a long time ago then. No wonder.
No, it wasn't.
How many things do you have cooking in the background for this to be so far down the list?
A lot. You have no idea.
I don't need to know.
Just walk in there and Havis has like 6 monitors with 6 different Excel sheets.
He does have 6 monitors.
I don't know. It's a problem.
It's not a problem. It's a needed. It's a needed thing.
Hyrule, how many monitors do you have?
You had an Android tablet at one point.
That was okay. That was for chat. Okay, I needed one for chat.
And then I think you got like 3 more monitors when you wear that thing. Don't you have like 2 monitors, even? No, like only 1 maybe?
2, yeah.
2, yeah. 2.
Classic.
I've got 3. That's just like the
It's
round number,
new.
you know. You got your video, you got your game, and then you got your Discord.
You're not far off. Have you seen the streams, Hyrule? You see the setup in the past. He says it's not a problem, so I'll agree with him for now.
It's not a problem. I actually need these monitors. It's not.
It's a want.
It's not. I literally use every single monitor that I have. Like every single monitor has a purpose, especially when I'm like coding. Okay.
Why are you lying to us?
Oh, I found it. Okay.
Is it an actual magic item? I thought it was just a an ability pendant.
All right.
Why you say it like that?
Oh, that took a turn. Okay, that's a different word.
I haven't looked at it yet. How would you describe it?
I mean, we're from protection to attraction, so
Oh.
gonna hand this back to you. Since he's done writing.
God. Too many tab inventories.
Oh no, I'm reading it on stream.
Get off the stream. No spoilers.
Oh no, you're right.
You only get angrier.
No, this is good.
No.
Says who? The person making it? No, I wouldn't trust the person making it with my life.
You okay?
Hey, how about I just put this amulet on you? Just without you knowing what it is. It's a gamble. Roll the dice, flip the coin.
There's just no reason to do that.
Eh, it, yeah, you're right.
Come on, think of a lie. Wanna hear it?
It'll make you popular.
I don't want that.
Uh, it'll make hunting easier.
I make what?
Hunting easier.
Will it? Can you guarantee
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Do you want me to wear it?
Not really, but
Why do you want me to wear it then?
it'll be a little funny.
Oh yeah. It'll be funny, bro. Just wear it. It'll be funny.
What is that last bit? What's that?
Stop it.
There.
Locket of attraction. This amulet makes the wearer adorable to pigs, boars, and similar beasts. The animals will not harm the wearer. However, this effect is only in effect when the user's eyes and mouth are open. Whenever one closes, the effect lessens. Okay, so yeah.
Why would someone give this to someone?
There you go. Enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself.
I don't have these coins anymore, right?
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
Nope, that'll be all for now.
Could have sworn there was more. I have so
There's
many.
more. There's more, but we'll get to it eventually.
What did you put? Oh, who wrote this? At the last bit, whenever one closes, is that? I guess that's referencing the. Okay, you can't just start a new sentence. That's just a new word. That's just a new sentence.
Yeah, curses be like that. That way they're ambiguous.
Curses.
It didn't say this is a curse.
It doesn't, yeah.
You become adorable to pigs.
Is Guardian Angel actually on that?
No, it's not.
I was gonna use it anyways. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
like to-
Would you like to purchase this belt from me?
No, but I have an amulet that makes you adorable to pigs and boars. Imagine.
Why would
You're a
someone
farm-
want that?
No, imagine you're a farmer.
All right.
You have a pig or boar
Mm-hmm.
or similar beast, you
I'm
know,
imagining, yes.
and it hates you.
Right.
You can't do its feed. You can't clean it.
Why can't you do
you know,
that?
it's- Because it hates you.
But I don't understand. So, but do animals usually hate somebody?
All right, new example. You're a hunter.
Okay, yes. All right, I'm a hunter.
Boars, pigs,
Mm-hmm.
other animals.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my sheep. Won't attack you. They won't fight back when you're killing them.
Does it do all animals or just boars?
Pigs and boars and similar beasts.
Similar beast sounds like so anything pig-like, basically. Kind of narrows the usefulness down.
Like, you have a really horrible boss. You
Right.
Know?
Mm-hmm.
You put this on, they won't hurt you anymore.
Is that true? You just put it on somebody and they
if
don't
your
hurt
boss is
you?
being a pig. Yeah, if your boss is being a pig.
Are you sure that's how it works? That's interesting. How much you wanting to sell it for?
I mean, cheap old 20,000.
How come all these offers? Fine, 20,000 gold. There you are, 20,000 gold.
I'm a businessman. Thank you. How's the council?
Doing good, just testing things out. I was debating whether to turn my Angel of Mercy and polymorph, use it, polymorph demon on it, but it's not gonna do that. I don't think I
Why
can.
not?
Anyway. I don't think they're compatible. Just a hunch.
The hunch.
Mhm. So, did you use the necklace?
I pawned it off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna start not being such a hoarder now that everything's gone.
Oh, he took a turn.
Yeah.
He took a turn.
See if it's a
Alright.
turn for the worst.
Does that include the things in your bank as well?
There's nothing in my bank.
Oh.
I'm a hoarder.
Take the turn. What happened to the turn? All right, that was quick.
It's like it's a slight, maybe like a 20-degree turn. It's not that much. Not that much.
I mean, if keep turning 20 degrees for like an hour, it matters a lot. But you just did it for a second, so.
No, it's not. It's not just a second.
Okay.
It's
Gonna
probably like 3 seconds.
You took any? No, I don't think I will. Did you try your bow yet? Or you're planning on using it for something? Fodder or something?
I don't know. I don't think I'll be great.
I mean, you have the dexterity, the steady hand.
Steady end.
I think you'd be pretty good with a bow, actually.
Hopefully. I mean, I am good with the bow, but I've been relying on my daggers for a long time.
Yeah, but with your vast experience, it's pretty much like riding a bike, right? Wait. Or that. Not sure what that. Not sure what that meant. Anyway,
Isekai.
I don't know. Ah, look at that. Time skips. Woo. That's a fun conversation.
All right, it is later now. Time skipped.
It is now later.
Mm-hmm. It is around the time that you said you'd meet the person at the exit of the town.
All right. We'll see what he's up to. Hopefully he's ready.
Why is there always blood everywhere?
You know why.
I don't. I really don't. Okay.
Ah! That was close. You right over there?
Now, who is this?
Oh, there you are. You both ready?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Are we not normal, Sam? We just kind of wear our equipment everywhere.
I was thinking that. Like, dude, I, I don't see the point in ever taking it off. I'll be honest.
Maybe it's different because we're pretty much wearing cloth, and this guy's wearing metal.
Probably.
Are we? Okay. Yeah.
I,
All right,
I don't know.
Mr.
I mean, archers don't normally wear metal. I don't think.
So
I mean, I
it's
guess
oh,
chain.
All right,
So if they could show with arrows.
so you're looking at the guy. He looks very much like he does here. His gear is very fancy. It looks very extremely expensive. It's got gems on it, gold inlay, all that kind of stuff. Far more than a normal adventure. Yes.
Mr. Rain. Would those pauldrons not get in the way of your archery?
Oh no. These are actually archer pauldrons. They're magically enhanced.
I'm just my mobility wise. They're kind of ungainly up there.
Oh, it's any taps on the gauntlets. These are magic metal, barely weigh anything. They almost feel like cloth to me, really.
All right. Well, I'm sure you know best. All right. I'm ready when you are, sir.
All right. Now the only thing is, we got to figure out a way to open the dungeon. That's the biggest part. Did they tell you anything about it, or?
No. I did pick up some magical lockpicks, but we'll see about that when we get there. Other than that, maybe we can catch somebody going in or catch somebody coming out. They didn't really divulge any information, I'm sure you know.
Yeah, they're pretty secret about it, but the lockpicks probably won't work. I've known a few people to try to. This is one of the first hurdles is getting into the dungeon, but if you have a plan, then we can proceed.
Honestly, don't have a plan. Didn't even know the entrance was locked until you just told me. So
I see. What do you know about the dungeon?
it's hard.
It is indeed. All right,
It's about the end of my knowledge.
I'm willing to try. This is the fourth attempt to. Okay, excellent. Just I possessed him, and for some odd reason, it ate all the gear.
Does not have stats.
Yeah, it has stats. Like, he had plenty. It's 14. He's got plenty of finesse, so. So, okay, whatever. It's fine. It's whatever.
Hmm. Wait. Do we? Hey, Zyme, do we want to take the horses or do you just want to walk?
How far is the dungeon?
It's about a day, maybe two.
Yeah, let's just take the horses.
All right. You want to sell it with me, Mister? Turek.
All right.
All right.
Tutrick, yes.
Turek. Sorry.
It's all right.
Gonna grab Frog. Make sure he's doing all right. Check the feed, all that stuff. All right. Go ahead and hop on, settle up. Be gentle.
All right, he gets up on the horse with you.
All right. Gonna gallop at a steady pace. Not too fast.
All right.
Any of you guys ever ridden a horse before?
Yes.
I have. I've
Mm-hmm.
had a bad experience with a horse.
Oh.
You know, the reins and the harness, and you're harnessed the horse. Uh, I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but the horse went to eat some grass while I was on it, and it strangled me because its head went down, and I don't know if it was like improperly put on because I didn't put it on, but I just started getting shoved into the horse. Like it was bending me forward into the horse, strangling me.
Okay. That does not sound like a good memory.
Have you
I'm
ridden a
sure you had
horse?
fun.
No, I have not.
Would you want to?
I mean, I've been around them, but just never hopped on one.
Hmm.
I don't know. I always feel like I've seen Shaq ride a horse. I'm sure it's fine if I hop on. I don't know. It just feels like I'm on this poor thing's back. Like, no.
Well, I
It's
mean,
huge.
I know.
have you ever ridden a dog or something?
What?
When I was a kid, maybe.
See, everything's fine. Or a cat.
What kind of cat are you riding?
One of the bigger ones.
Habits now expose himself having pet tigers.
Exposing animal abuse. This
Uh,
guy's a maniac.
This guy's a private ranch with his pet tigers and lions. This guy.
And you think you know a guy.
Yeah, you think you know a person.
my goodness. Do.
Tell me you didn't live on a private ranch, you men?
No,
Oh,
no.
that's a shame.
I know.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, I can walk like a mile and be surrounded by farms, if that counts.
No, it doesn't.
That's a shame. I don't know. Every time, because I ride my scooter sometimes to places, and every time I pass a farm, the horses just stare at me. I don't. It's like they have something against me. Like they're eating grass. I ride past, and then y'all just shoot up and stare at me. Like, sure, scooters not silent, but the cows don't care. The sheep don't care. Why the horses care? They're judging me.
Maybe they're just interested.
It's like nice scooter. I wish I was. Never mind. Never mind. All right. They're so used to being ridden that they have gratitude that.
I don't know that I'm on something else.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yep.
Why don't anybody make a horse scooter? You put the horse on the
What?
scooter, then you hop on the horse.
Why? Why? What are you talking about?
You're riding a horse. You pull out the horse scooter when the horse gets tired, so you can still go.
I'm all up for equal rights, but horses are horses.
Wow.
Horses or horses? Is this what about cats and cats? Is that how you feel about cats?
I don't like cats. I like cats, but I don't like cats. I'm allergic. I'm horribly allergic.
Can't say anything. I'm streaming.
Go on.
Thanks,
What's your
thanks,
passion about?
Iro, for believing me. This place is so okay. This place is bright. Nope, there we go. That was fixed it.
You'll need to you need to go to Royce, Bad Dog.
Have you been? Oh, yeah, have you been here before?
I live in the void.
No, Zyme has been here before.
Zyme has been here before. Don't look at the portal.
Yeah, it's so bright. Just don't
All
pan your
right.
camera outside of the map at all.
Oh god.
Alright, it's
Yeah.
fixed itself. Not happening again.
All right.
Oh, doesn't that water look
Go on.
quenchable?
For the first maybe 30 seconds, then it looks like it'll just destroy you from the inside.
Oh no, I forgot the
No.
guy.
That's just underlit. If it's underlit, it looks great. But if it's glowing like that, then I'll pass.
We had this conversation yesterday. The whole glowing algae.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's glowing algae in there.
I mean, maybe just the water is glowing. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the liquid that powers the crystals, the demon crystals.
Swear
It's all
Hyrule.
delectable the same.
Yes, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this guy to go with you.
I don't
Follow
wanna
party.
go.
There we go.
I'm afraid of strangers.
Who isn't?
People who are strangers.
No, I think strangers are afraid of strangers as well. Did you know that people are strange, especially when you're a stranger?
No.
Yeah, it's true.
You mean, would we be considered strangers anymore? How about close acquaintances, close workers, employees?
We're all in Habits employees. We need to unionize.
Alright, well, can you sign my petition?
Yeah, change.org/bring down habits.
Yep.
Why are we?
Rights for the non-equal workers.
Mm. We're so nice. So glad I'm here.
Why does the AI get treated better than me? They get their own position in the channel. We're just subcategories.
That's true. Hold on. Let's see. That's a shame.
What do you mean? What's happening?
Yeah, habits. Where's our recognition?
What recognition? What are you talking about?
Oh, I see. Act like he doesn't know what I'm talking about now. I can't believe this.
I
In
don't.
your description, you know, I see a lot of talk about AI, but
Mhm.
never a single word about E-Man. And E-Man shows
Oh,
up more than the
no.
AI.
No. Let's not do that. I was talking about you. You need the recognition.
No.
Do you
I don't
want?
show up at
Featuring,
all.
featuring
Okay.
that dog.
I'm barely even here.
All right,
barely even
but
here.
you know this is a
No.
contract thing, so I mean I guess I could just add on to it. It's fine.
I signed no NDA.
Yeah, I ain't signed no papers. False mail.
I know my worth.
This is so good. All right.
Is he always trying to avoid it? People like this disgust me. Until they start paying me. Which, I wouldn't hate it, you know?
I wouldn't hate it. All right. 222. This guy should be fixed now.
Let's get a save.
It's a good idea.
You see? It's gonna be, at hours.
All right. You've oh my goodness, I gotta stop doing that because I keep blinding myself. Uh, so on the way here, he kind of told you a little bit about the dungeon that you'd be entering into, the cave, and at the end of this cave there is a room, and in that room there is a door, and that door has always been impossible to get into, and only a few people actually know how to do it. The secret is well guarded, and also the things within the dungeon are guarded. Occasionally, a new group will be able to access it, but they're never heard from again.
What? That's weird.
That is weird. How about explosives? Has anyone tried that yet?
I'm not sure. The couple times that I've come here, I brought along a, well, let's just say a less than honorable character, and he was not able to get into the door.
But you've never met me, an even less honorable character.
Oh.
Want to blow up.
You walk into the room. It looks very similar to what it is here. He says, "Follow me." Here is the entrance to the door.
How come there are guards at the front of normal dungeons, but not this one?
Well, this one doesn't need guards, obviously, because it's got this door. Oh, and be careful. If you try it too many times, you'll get punished.
How so?
Well, the last guy that I brought here, he said that he could feel like electricity or something running through him every once in a while. Eventually, he just stopped. He just didn't want to endure the pain anymore.
All right. Everyone, stand back.
Okay.
This might get intense.
Do you want like some protection or something? Are you good?
I'm good.
Alrighty then.
All right. Alright, so we get ready. La 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 la. Oh, with the vocals. Open sesame.
He clapped. Make sure you get the clap in.
Did he catch that? Did he catch it?
How's it going?
Still at Zyme stabs the door with a corrupted dagger.
So the guy turns to him, turns to your voice as Zion is doing all this. He has some sort of magic item that when he says certain phrases that it opens doors or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, and so Zion, you said you used the corrupted dagger on it, right?
Yeah, the shadow corrupted dagger.
Okay, of course you would. You hit it with the corrupted dagger. You notice that it does indeed do something to the door. It looked like it kind of disappeared and phased from existence for a brief moment and then reappeared, which was very odd because you could see the back of the wall that's behind it.
The room, or it was just a wall?
The wall. So you can see the back of the wall that's behind the door.
Huh.
After it faded out of existence and then reappeared.
I don't think this is the real entrance. I think this is fake.
What happened?
I destroyed the door for a second. Looked behind the wall. Well, behind the door. It was just the wall. I think either there's a portal that opens on the other side, or This is just a phony.
Let's see. That's...
So look around for activations.
Alright. Have you checked the room at all, Mr. Red?
I mean, we looked around. There was some information that I got from somebody. They said they went through that door. So that's the only thing that that I know. Of course, I mean they could have been lying to me.
Oh, that was weird.
As I'm examining the room.
Lights go on and off. That's pretty interesting. Oh, what are these?
What? Found something?
There's books.
There's books here.
Oh, this is where this is
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
the
the
waypoint that's
origin of it.
following us.
You're a big reader?
Why would there be books here at a dungeon? Wait, no. Is there any labeling, DM?
There's no labeling. They're completely just blank of labels. They look exactly the same.
Alright. Can it be jostled or moved at all? I'll try to reach up for one.
Yes, they can be moved.
Alright.
Maybe they have to be in a certain order.
Maybe.
Are they distinguishable at all?
They look
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Maybe they need to be heated up, and they'll show a marking.
It's worth a try.
Are they just like regular paper books, DM?
Yeah, they look like regular paper books. How did you mess with them to jostle them? Like, what'd you do?
I reached up, touched one, like the one to the far right on top, just tried to knock it down.
All right. It did fall down. Did you do anything else?
Nope.
All right. After probably 30 seconds, the book disappeared and reappeared in the same position that it originally was.
Okay, well this is definitely something.
Yeah.
Just a question of how are we supposed to use it?
Yeah.
Are you able to use the dull thud on it?
I can give it a shot. Alright. I'm gonna reach for the one I
Identify
knocked. Yeah, gonna reach for the one I knocked down. Try to pull it off the shelf.
Which
And
one? Which one?
The far right one. Top
Far-
shelf, far right.
Top shelf, far right. All right. All right. So what are you doing? Give me exactly what you're doing.
Reach up, try to pull it off the shelf.
Mm-hmm. You can pull it
That's
off the
successful.
shelf. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hold it and try to use my dull thought on it to identify
All right.
its magic.
All right. So everybody click on that one that he just pulled off the shelf and did the dull thud on.
This place brings back good memories for you, I'm sure.
Oh. Oh, this is why I lost my. This is why I last used my dragon.
All right. Hold on.
Can you give that guy a pyramid?
I gotta find him. I clicked on it and I thought I was him. So now I have to go and.
Uh-oh. Don't go through the portal.
Okay.
I thought that would take me back.
No.
Where am I? Let's take me to it. Nope.
Everything's fine.
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
This place is a nightmare. Can't you just find all NPCs in one area? Good. Toolbar.
There we go. All right.
So what happened to him?
All right. So as you use the dull thud on that book, the book vanished from your hands. There was a bright light, and all three of you appeared here. This seems to be a cave of some sorts. You're not sure what happened. There is indeed a portal behind you glowing.
Does this look like Zyme, the place Zyme was in before?
You can tell that there is definitely demonic stuff here, but it doesn't look similar to the place that Zion was before, no.
My guess was the demon seed interacted with the dungeon and basically took you, like it showed, you know, I'm the owner type thing, you know, like you did last time.
Maybe. Well, we have a portal behind us and a path in front of us, boys. What say you?
I have no clue what's going on right now. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what that was that you used on that. Or what what'd you call it, demon seed was?
It's a very complicated history. Don't worry about it. Basically, I tried to identify the book.
I see. And apparently the dungeon didn't like that.
Maybe it
I
did.
think it did like it.
Who knows? This could be the dungeon. We don't know.
Well, I would be very careful because I don't know how to get out of here now. Usually you just go back the way you came, and I'm not sure if that portal leads back to it or what.
Well, I'm not doing the portal, so.
I know for one thing, Royce has got an escape, right? You got that,
Yep.
the
Still got
return
it.
seed.
Have a get out of. Maybe. I don't know. We don't really know if it works for sure, but. Alright, let's just head on in. Stay together.
Does the guy not have his own mod or DM?
What?
What Hyrule said? Does the guy not have his own mod?
Okay. Alright, Hyrule.
Wish.
How do you ban somebody? Is that a... Hold on. I don't know how to do this on YouTube.
Hey guys, safe word is pumpkin, okay? Ever get separated? We meet somebody who looks like us. Pumpkin is a safe word. Alright?
Wait, dude, you think we'll need that?
Doesn't hurt to have it. We've run into
had to use
situations
it.
like this before in dungeons.
Wait, you've run into a situation where there was other yous and...
Yeah, the
I
dungeon
was
replicates
reincarnated
you.
once.
Okay. Yeah, dungeon replicates you and tries to fool other people in the dungeon, you know, replace your voice, your attire, all that stuff.
Never heard of this before.
It doesn't hurt, just remember pumpkin, okay?
Alright,
Okay.
pumpkin.
Yeah, hugging left wall. Remember that? Where's hugging left wall? Know
Understood.
where we're going, where we came from. Looks like a dead
Are you?
end.
Is it?
Oh, up here it does. We can just look
Okay.
around here.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it goes far. Yeah, I think it's just a dead end. Yeah.
Turn it. Taking this right.
Surprised we haven't run into anything yet.
Yeah. Like I'm assuming this is part of the dungeon, but it could be some other facility.
Yeah, I was thinking that it might just be, you know, ways to operate the dungeon, since I think this might not, you know, be the entrance.
Not seeing any of this, or just regular.
Yeah, you're seeing this, yeah.
Okay. This is interesting.
Looks like some old mining carts.
Yeah. I mean, I've run into a dungeon before where people were using it to mine resources and gather materials. So maybe.
Yeah, they look like they've been used recently too.
Well. Alright.
Do we really want to walk on that?
I'm sure the metal is fine. Just don't trust the wood too much.
so glad we're putting our faith in.
This is this safe? It's very deep down there.
It's definitely not safe. That's definitely not
I
safe.
mean, you have full control to, to say your input if you don't think something is safe.
Mm.
You're the accomplished dungeoneer yourself. You don't trust us 100%. Use your own instincts sometimes.
I mean, we can try it. Sometimes the risk is worth the reward.
Yeah, I really, really like your commitment. I'm not sure about this one. The rail looks broken. But
Yeah.
I don't want the other. Well, I guess the rail was broken on this one too. We just went across it, so whatever. Alright. I cast metal form on my shoes and grind.
Gnarly, bro. This is,
You're gonna get a lot of that in the foundry, by the way. Just random stuff.
Oh, what's this over here?
Steady ground. That's good enough for me. What do we got? Okay, I don't like the look of this at all.
You see what appears to be a apparatus. Yeah, you're not sure what it's doing.
Yeah,
But
don't suppose you get with machines, are you?
this
No.
DM.
It looks almost like it doesn't look demonic. This whole setup looks more people built than
Man-made.
man-made. Yeah, man-made. There seems to be like machines functioning and humming, and condensing something. Seems like there's these jars and things are being put into them, and then this machine's condensing them into something glowing on a pedestal. You see like beams of energy inserting into it.
This looks like some sort of control panel.
Mm.
Is this collecting something?
Maybe?
Maybe
Is it
refining
collecting?
the magic?
Is it collecting or is it dispersing?
I don't know, it needs minerals or something like that if it has a track to it.
Yeah.
There's some sort of energy essence or something that it's turning it into.
Don't get any closer.
Yeah, we don't know what any of this is. Best not to touch it. I don't think this is part of the dungeon. I think we should leave.
Maybe this is... Yeah, it's best not to touch it if you don't know exactly what it does. It's man-made though, so perhaps this is something the dungeon divers are trying to hide or something. It's how they get the power, or it's whatever. Who knows?
It looks like it goes down here as well.
Maybe they're getting power from the dungeon itself.
Is that possible?
I mean, it's magic.
Yeah. Dungeons, they have something called ley lines that are deep-rooted inside of them. It's how they function, how they do things. And if these pipes are going deeper into it, then that's perhaps what's happening.
Interesting. Never heard of this before, but it's not all.
Village.
I see. All right. So as you're moving down the track, before you hit this point, a wall appears.
In front of us?
Yes, in front of you. Yeah. It like just materializes out of nothing.
What do you think the reason of that is? May the dungeon wing us to do something over there?
Maybe. No.
Why would the dungeon want us to do something over there?
Perhaps they don't like the people absorbing whatever power or sucking it out of the dungeon itself. So it's like,
Yep.
okay, hey, these boys.
Uh,
Who knows, man? Or else with a wall up here. I'm
yeah.
up for theories.
We have a few options. I could just, use my dagger on it, destroying it. You could use your C to command it, or we could just go check out the thing over here.
Yeah. Instead of doing anything destructive, let's go, just play along.
I like that.
Alright. Time to learn some machinery on the fly.
Doesn't make any sense though about the dungeon making us come over here though. I mean, it's not like the dungeon's intelligent or anything. It's just magic.
I mean,
Magic's
it's
not intelligent.
Instinct, primal instinct. It's like a wolf comes up to you and it's hurt. It doesn't do it because it likes you. It's because it's hurt. And it wants help. Doesn't care where it gets it from. It just wants help.
I see. I've never heard of a dungeon doing that.
Okay. Doesn't mean it can't happen.
No, you're right. I mean, your guess is as good as mine. But
Yeah, I would like to hear your guess. Go on. You tell me what's happening here.
looks like
theory.
Well, my thinking is that this machine is, like you said, extracting something or pulling. I mean, because that's what it looks like. It looks like these jars. Something is put into here, and then these pipe lead to here, and that's definitely some sort of energy source or something that's getting drawn into it.
Do I recognize any of this, DM?
Like, I mean, it just looks like people machinery. Nothing that, yeah, nothing that really like stands out or anything. There's definitely a magical energy coming from whatever's being condensed. It's a very powerful magical energy. I'm thinking the dungeon, if the dungeon is like, let's assume for a minute, if the dungeon is actually, like you said, a hurt wolf or something, and it doesn't like these machines, I'm thinking it wants them gone.
We're not destroying the machines until we know what they do. They might release all the energy they've collected and cause big boom. I don't want big boom. Or this could be sustaining the dungeon. We don't know. We don't just hammer to the big clinking machinery.
You don't just hammer to the clinking machinery? You don't just hit it with something and just hope for the best? Cross your fingers?
You're a huntsman, right?
Roll of the dice?
A ranger?
Yeah, I'm a ranger.
Am I supposed to be like wise?
Yes, that's very wise, I'd say. I mean, not as wise as my brother, but I'm very wise.
All right. While they're bickering, I'm gonna look at this control panel.
All right.
If this is a control panel, whatever this is.
You see a bunch of levers. There's nothing is marked with anything, but there's 2 levers and 3 buttons.
Any wear and tear on any of it?
It does look like the left lever is been worn pretty well.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put his hand on the pipe, checking the temperature. Just like put his hand near it, seeing if he can feel the temperature coming off of it.
You don't feel any temperature coming off of it, but there is a magical energy in it. You can definitely tell that there's something magical flowing inside of it.
None of you guys feel any presences around here, right? No people looking at us. None of that.
Haven't felt any of that. No.
Same. I haven't felt anybody looking at us.
Because there's some levers and buttons over here. None of it's labeled, but it's used to some wear and tear on some of them more than others.
We could try pushing a few and see if we can figure out what they do.
I mean, that is
you
an
think
option.
That's wise?
I mean, what else are we supposed to do? I mean, we just press buttons randomly and figure out what's going on with it. I mean, we have no other option here.
I can think of many. So I'm just going to. Would it be bad to make a little hole in the pipe to see what kind of magic is in it? Like release just a little bit of it and then plug it back? How bad would that be?
No, it should be fine.
You sound like a risk taker, sir.
It's just I don't know what else to do here except for just experiment and see what happens.
I bet.
Stab away.
Do I have anything else? Anything that would be a better idea?
I could shoot a arrow at some of these pipes if you want while you're doing that.
No. Actually, can you hand me an arrow?
Sure. He hands you an arrow. Do you want an explosive one or just regular? Because that's just a regular arrow.
Normal arrow, normal arrow.
That's what I gave you, yes.
Alright. Ziam's going to puncture a smaller, a small,
Smaller?
a small,
Mm-hmm.
small part of the pipe.
All right. Which one?
This one, facing outwards
Okay.
into the ravine.
Right. Just a small hole?
Mhm.
Top or bottom?
What do you mean? Like
You turn on the top of the pipe, the bottom of the pipe, the left of the pipe, the right of the pipe. Where on the pipe are you doing it?
towards the ravine,
Towards the ravine. Okay.
the side of it.
The side of it. Which side? The right or the left?
The one that's the opposite of Ziam.
Okay, the one that's opposite of Zion, and you're doing it towards the ravine. Got it.
Yep.
All right. As you do, a very high pressurized steam starts coming out. A very loud hissing noise. You can tell that magic or something is escaping with the steam. You're not sure what it is, but all of a sudden, the machine starts making noises, like very odd pinks and plocks. It was totally silent before, but now all of a sudden it's starting to make noises.
Alright. So I'm just going to attempt to heat up the pipe and reseal the hole.
All right, and how are you doing this?
I'm going to use ignition and then use the arrow to try to weld the hole closed.
All right. And Royce, what are you doing during this time that all this is happening?
Just looking at the panel.
All right.
So the tubes.
You see that the panel, one of the buttons is flashing. It's flashing blue over and over and over again.
Okay. One of the buttons is flashing over here. Blue flashing.
Try pressing it.
I do not.
All right. Ziam, you're attempting to weld it back. All right. Anything else that you're doing, Royce?
Just looking at the panel while he's doing that.
Okay. Ziam, you are able to temporarily seal it. You're pretty sure it won't last that long, but you're able to get it good enough to where it's not leaking anymore. The noises and everything stop. However, Royce, you notice that that blue button is still flashing.
You know what? It could be anything. It's still flashing.
Did you
could be
push it?
anything, but I think
Wait.
you're right. Huh?
I'm pretty sure.
Go on.
This has happened before.
Quickly.
It's like an incom, like a
Yeah, that's how I was.
mission.
That's what I was thinking. Like we should probably push this, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I pushed the button.
All right.
I
You
remember
push.
happening and a demon answered my call.
All right, you push the button. All of a sudden, you hear the machine starting to power down. The what was moving, all the parts and everything just kind of goes. Like there was a hum. You didn't know that there was a hum, but it kind of just like powers down. The essence in the middle of the platform starts condensing into what appears to be an orb, and it just starts floating. So imagine like a magical light just glowing, and then after you shut off the machine, all of that magical energy just kind of compresses into an orb and falls to the ground where the platform is.
Did it make a dull thud?
It did not make a dull thud.
What sound did it
Did
make?
Just a normal falling of the sphere, possibly glass.
Similar to something we've seen before, or
No, it doesn't. It's just like a sphere of some kind. It has an internal glow about it, but it's not glowing like it was. It wasn't like a huge light. Now it's like a sphere of glass that's internally glowing.
all right.
What about the was the platform lit before? And is it still lit?
Yeah, it was lit before. It's no longer lit.
All right. I'm gonna take it. Is that cool?
Sure.
All right. I approach the orb,
All right.
kneel down before it, grab it with both hands.
All right. You do so.
Stand back up, turn back towards my companions.
Can you actually pick it up?
Yeah, I can. Okay. I got this. No clue.
Maybe the wall's gone.
Maybe. Machine's powered down. Nothing's glowing. Silence. Let me go check it out.
You notice that the wall is completely gone.
Sweet.
Problems are solved.
All right.
So maybe the could it be coincidence that the wall just disappeared, or
Whether it is, whether it isn't, we did a thing, and that was the result. Maybe. Who knows, man? Anything over there?
I'm going left. There's nothing left. Oh my goodness, it's so dark. Beautiful solid ground.
Lovely
All
stuff.
reliable.
so now what are we doing?
Trying to find a way either into the dungeon or back to where we were. Because I don't think we're in the dungeon yet.
So far, this does not seem as deadly as I thought it was.
I don't think we're in the dungeon.
Where else could we be?
I mean, we are still assuming that, these dungeon divers. Oh, what is this?
What is this? Looks like a waterfall of some sort.
A salt maker.
Natural or deliberate?
That is not
never mind.
natural. That is not
Never mind.
natural.
I didn't see that. Okay.
It's a natural conveyor belt. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it?
All right. Anybody got a cup or something?
I do
See what
actually.
this is? Yeah, take a scoop. See what it is.
Zion scoops a cup of whatever this powder is.
All right. You scoop it up. You now have it in. What are you using?
A cup. It's in my inventory. Because Zion
Alright.
just carries cups on this person.
Apparently. All right.
I have 2 more cups if you need it.
You have a cup of dust now.
Cup of dust. I like it.
All right. Good sample to bring back. Find out what it is eventually.
Yep, I honestly cannot think of what that could be. Made product?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's product. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Well, that
Alright,
was
We're back.
one way. Oh, we went right. We didn't go left. We did this.
Mm,
All right, we got portal left and other catacomb.
I'd rather not go through the portal until we explored everything.
Yeah, the catacombs seem nice. That looks demonic. The portal.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just not. We're not in the dungeon. We're just not in the dungeon yet. This is just someone's warehouse. I'm scared.
Okay, he's cracking it open.
I'm just checking the boxes.
All right. You don't see anything.
Big doors.
Yeah, you don't.
It's like better shovels than what you have. You want to switch it out. No offense, but a big spoon's not really.
Yeah, I can use. I can use
Nice.
a shovel.
All right.
He has telekinesis. I like it. He's a ranger. The magic man's not even allowed to use it.
Okay. I
Well,
don't think we missed any paths. What about you guys?
I didn't see anything. As we checked it all out, and maybe we just go through the portal, and this is how we get out.
Who knows? Where are you going?
There's nothing here.
Okay.
I doubt there's any like secret entrances or whatever, because I don't think that's the dungeon. This though doesn't look nice.
All right, fellas, hold hands.
No, thank you.
Why not?
Reach out and grab
Hold
Zion's
my,
hand.
I grab Royce's hand. I reach out for Tortric's hands.
He reluctantly reaches his hand out and closes his eyes.
The power of friendship.
Shape chameleon. All right. Okay.
DM,
Yes.
describe the place we are currently in.
All right. So you enter in what appears to be a very demonic place.
I want to go back to this shovel land.
Hmm.
Seems like we just came from the poison place.
Sure.
All right. So as you're walking forward, you see a creature. Wow, that was weird. You see a creature moving around down below.
What does it look like?
Looks like a very horrible looking spider-like creature. Hold on.
Why does it call it a death spider?
As it's moving around, you hear Mr. Tutrick. He says, "Oh, I've heard about these. These are apparently death spiders."
Why do they have that name? Is there venom?
No, I hear that that they're very deadly. Like they can pretty much kill you, and just by staring at you or being around you.
Yeah, it looks very lavinous.
I've heard tales of it melting people's skin off their bones. Nothing left.
Let's see.
Even in death, they still persist and will kill you.
You want to see a cool trick?
Careful.
It might not even be. It might be friendly. It might be friendly.
It's not.
I mean, we don't know that because the demon seed might have attuned us to the dungeon.
What do you mean the demon? No. All right, sir.
Hey, sir!
All right. As you approach the spider, it immediately takes up an attacking stance.
Why not? Why do you have so much initiative?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Wits.
Yeah.
Think.
Okay, you got 60, I got 42. This thing's got 44. It has 2 more initiative than me. This sucks. I'll be right back. The tree.
It's the tree of life.
Yo, big question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have 2 spiders crawling inside of me?
Friends.
I relinquished the friends.
Oh. Friends are here to stay.
They love you.
What? Oh, is it kid blessed? God, I got nothing that blessed. You got good abilities. We got complete dog over here. Fear me.
I'm glad I wasn't in it. Let me save it.
I removed the backpack. It says it's there, but it's not.
Oh, there was 2 backpacks on you. You only
One.
removed 1. Yeah.
I think that was that from a separate ability.
Mhm.
That sucks.
Wait, what? What gives you blessing?
He's hearing in his voice. You're not supposed to have.
I'm level 30. Let me have what I want.
Something that gives you uses a source point, and you just casually pull it out like nothing.
It's a single source point. Source points suck. I'm sorry to tell you. Guys, I've ever told you how great the orbs are. Alright. Am I blind? No? Okay. I sure hope you die. That did no damage.
Check it.
You guys got damage? Because we got complete dog.
Yeah.
Does it have a bunch of resistances? That's probably why.
Yeah.
Does it?
90% to everything.
Oh, that's eat. I like that.
It's a guy's turn.
Alright, thank you. I can't be in
Should
people.
Be immune to my physical attacks. Shoot with fire.
I tried fire. It didn't work. I trust your judgment, brave adventurer.
Alright. Should I talk to one that's closest to us?
Use your own imagination. My goodness.
I just don't want to get yelled at.
Burn with fire.
You are already getting yelled.
That was a
What
gun.
have you done? It's fine. It's fine. Orbs.
You guys got good abilities because we got complete dog over here. What is it?
Nice.
Why don't we just like shove it off the cliff?
Bang.
Bang.
Wait.
Are they helping?
I guess. Not doing anything.
They're not. It's healing them. I do no damage.
Mm.
Be careful, even in death, they can still kill you.
I see this. I don't. What are you talking about?
Can you elaborate, sir?
Again, I've heard people say that when these things die, even in death, they can still melt the bones, melt the flesh right off your bones.
Oh wait, are these the death fog things? Oh my gosh. Let me have a turn.
You want to turn?
The thing dies on my turn. I swear. I swore.
Okay. You want anything done to you in the meantime?
Nope. I need no prep. I'm a genius.
Okay. Alright. Good luck.
Witness me in a few seconds.
It doesn't care. It doesn't care.
On its turn, it dies. Is it undead?
No.
It's not. On its turn, it dies.
Alright.
I promise.
Hopefully. Isn't it like a status you usually get?
Huh?
Isn't it like a status you used to put on you when you're on Death Fog? It's not your turn.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm sure something will happen on its turn.
Okay. Get out. Alright, sir. Go get him.
I mind controlled him.
Wait. Wait.
Waiting.
Why is he an enemy?
I mind controlled him.
Would you mind
Why
control?
are you guys enemies?
I don't know. Everybody's enemies. What's happening?
Wait, who's enemies?
Everyone.
Everyone.
He didn't attack us, but everybody's red. So
I mind controlled them, and then everyone's down an enemy.
Oh, maybe it'll
Maybe I'll fix
go away.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who'd you mind control? Oh, I see.
The death spider.
Oh, the death spider. Okay.
What?
I think since it's now an ally, you can't entangle it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Must
I
be able
mostly
to
did just because of the scaling. It was a lot of damage, magic damage. Pure magic damage.
Didn't look like he died in a Death Fog.
Who are those guys? Oh, that's you guys.
Hmm.
Why are you attacking me? I'm mind controlling your mother.
Wow. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
That's Royce.
All right, cool. Just making sure the AI is not, because I'm not controlling anything at this point. Since you keep taking over stuff and terrifying it, I don't want to get trapped.
Better than DM. Trap him. Oh. Oh.
All right, I'll be back while you guys do this.
Can I not? I'm bathing in the death fog.
Does he care?
Doesn't care. These things are immune to it. I'll be back.
Let's see, what do I have? I have Cyclone. You wanna be trapped in a Cyclone? Hey man, you remember that? You remember that?
Can you do it on yourself?
Yet invulnerable. I can, but I'll be invulnerable.
Oh, okay.
This is extraction. Yeah, because I used that on it. So now it has a maddening shadow. Would you like to be mad?
Anything you can cast on yourself would be good. But other than that, you cast on your spider, I guess. No, the other spider.
Can I make my? I can. What the heck?
Okay.
I'm madness myself. Rainbow scythe. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just know that I'm gonna be messing with the DM. Because it had items in its inventory and I just swapped out its weapon.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Alright. Can I just... Well, I can just mind control it off the cliff, right? I'll do that on my turn. I'll be back.
I'm back.
Welcome.
Ah. Hello?
Hello.
All right, so you're still here waiting on him. Got it. Okay, well, sanity rules the mind, apparently. There must be some sort of status effect that's causing this thing to be immune to death fog. I guess it just because it's already... because it has death fog in it, it's immune to it. Makes sense, I guess.
This thing has death fog inside of it? Spoilers.
Okay. I mean, your character already saw the death fog come out. Well, I was hoping that we could finish this, but if it keeps getting too much later, I'm gonna have to stop it.
Hello.
Welcome back. Alright. Go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
So I was going to use the mind control to cause the spider to
Alright.
impale itself with its own spines.
Alright. It does indeed impale itself, but it doesn't do that much damage to it.
There's all the mucus, doesn't even tell me what it does. There's nothing.
Alright. We have 4 minutes, so... Is everybody back to normal now?
Nope.
People still red?
Yep.
Awesome. I wonder
I
why.
can make peace with them for some reason.
Make peace with them.
Oh,
Okay.
it's fixed.
Yep.
Who'd you make peace with?
Royce.
Okay,
I guess I left his side when I used that skill.
maybe.
Try some mod confliction.
Yeah. Alright.
Y'all got any good mods? Soul Shackle!
The little guy in front of you will be nipping at your ankles.
Huh?
Little spider in front of you gonna be nipping at you. Tasty. Tasty elf.
Oh. Oh. This guy looks like 2 AP. Actually. Ah, no, he has physical armor. This is about to look like 3 AP. It did not count. There goes my AP.
You're open for execution.
Shadow word. Pain!
Oh.
DM, am I allowed to use the shadow skills?
I mean, if they're there, they're there.
Because they bypass resistances, and I think that's like the whole point of that creature.
I mean, the shadow skills are supposed to deal a significant amount of damage to certain things, and it definitely does that. Alright. You kill the guy, or kill the spider, and I'm going to save it, and we're going to call it here.
Wait, hold.
What am I holding?
Alright. Ready?
Do I need to save it again?
Yep.
Okay.
I got contraband.
Let's see. Alright. Thank you two for being here.